Hi everyone, I'm your presenter Bhavani. Today we'll be discussing about cybersecurity in our day-to-day life. We'll be discussing about some of the contents which include here. That first we'll be going through introduction to cybersecurity. What is cybersecurity? It's in which you're protecting your systems, networks, and data from digital attacks, damage, or unauthorized access. So why is it important in our day-to-day life? As we live in a digital era where our data is almost in our systems, which include laptop, your iPads, or your phones, it's very important that we protect our information from the attackers. And some of the common cyber threats include phishing, malware, ransomware, and this will exploit, vulnerabilities to compromise your personal and organizational security. Next, what are the impact of cyber attacks? Some of the personal consequences in which you have wherein your cyber credit card information is leaked, or your financial losses, or your social effects, which may include increasing your anxiety level, or the online interactions with others, which may also impact your personal and professional life. And some of the things also include financial implications, where your payments history, or all the things are leaked out with your credit card information and everything. So some of the cybersecurity in personal devices. So how can we protect our uh, day-to-day digital elements that we use in our day-to-day life? How can you protect that? By which you one can protect it through uh, you know uh, in inbuilt features that is provided by the devices, which include strong password practices, which may include like patterns, or even the letters which is available, or by using biometric authentication, one can protect their system or tablets and smartphones. Protecting computers and laptops. How can you protect your computers and laptops? I mean, you do use it in a day-to-day life, but then yeah. So one of the main, a way in which you can protect is through downloading some antivirus software or firewall settings, by enabling your firewall settings so that you don't actually go into, the uh, like the one phishing, links, or even people using it will have a great good practice of using a firewall settings may actually lead to a very good I must say, what do they call, by using firewall settings one may actually increase their safetiness in the required systems and all. So, and one of the includes is obviously safe browsing practices, by avoiding clicking on suspicious link, or some of the things which may have which may directly hack your systems. By doing all these things, you can protect your systems. And next we'll be saying online safety practices. And some of the social media security, by enabling your privacy settings in your apps, or recognizing phishing attempts in which any suspicious links with grammatical errors may be included in that, saying that we want your information or something like that. So one must be aware of these attempts. And also limiting your personal information, like your phone numbers or addresses or financial information must be restricted so that it's not vulnerable to others. And next, email safety. As we can see that we use emails in our day-to-day life a lot, in which, okay, you can, there is a feature in email in which it will directly go to the spam, but then sometimes you just have to be more careful because it will not go to the spam. So there are, in which there are ways like which may include identifying suspicious emails in which they're just saying that we're going to give you some 10% discount or offer, we need your financial information and everything. One has to be aware that these things are not legal, or it's not authentic enough. And it can also be done through two-factor authentication and email encryption, in which only the receiver and the sender will know what is actually present in the email, rather than just you know sending it directly to the recipient. So how are we responding to cyber incidents? See, recognizing a cyber incident, signs of security breach is one of the things, and importance of immediate action. Whenever one experiences this cyber incident, one has to immediately respond to that instead of wasting his or her time. Reporting and recovering from an incident. How do we report crimes like cyber crimes? Go to a gather all the online information that led to that incident, which may include screenshots, timestamps, or everything, and provide a clear concise account to the of the incident to your nearby local police or cyber units, in which they can take legal action against it. Steps to take post incident, which may include that you just have to report the breach to the relevant authorities, access the damage and document findings and everything, and recovery resources. Conclusion and future of cybersecurity. Evolving cyber threat landscape, trends in cybersecurity and role of artificial intelligence. Artificial intelligence and machine learning has come through a very long way, in which even our in emails and everything, where it will just directly go to spam. These are some of the machine learning concepts that they've used it. So staying informed is something, how can you actually be aware of all these things? It's all, only through your continuous learning in your cybersecurity, or having a good ongoing education which is provided through cybersecurity. All these things will help you build the knowledge, or build a base in which you can stay alerted and uh, protect your data. So yeah, thank you.